Hello world, hello internet. Thank you for joining us here, S1 Pool Hall and Sport Bar here in Soi Buakhao, Pattaya, Thailand. My name's John C. I'll be bringing you all the action tonight, or a lot of it anyway. This is match number 1 versus Rayong versus Bas. Both Thai players. This is a level match, no handicap of any sort. Bas and Rayong have been featured on the stream many times. Many times. You want to see some of their back catalog, go to S1 Pool Hall Reserve, RESERVE, S1 Pool Hall Reserve YouTube channel. Got a pretty big catalog, getting bigger every day, of high quality matches, 9-ball. Let's go, Bas to break. Bas breaks the balls, makes the ball in the lower right, has a shot on the one. Bas has a shot on the one. Got to get to the blue 2 up there. The 1, 8, 2, 5 are up table. The rest of the balls are down table. It's going to have to go forward with a little bit of left-hand spin here and avoid that pesky 4-ball. Excuse me, 5-ball. Just like that. Okay, there you go. Yeah, Bas is a practicing machine. He practices patterns like this all the time. Very steady, very repeatable stroke this man has. Bas down on the blue 2. Comes out, little strong. And he snookers himself. Once again, lightning fast, right? Press on tables. People overrunning the marks. I watched it all day yesterday. A lot of good top players. These tables are so fast. They're like playing on ice sometimes. So Bas to kick. Not going to jump. Kicks the balls. Hits. Good shot. Legal shot. Nothing false. And leaves the 4 below the side pocket on the left-hand side. About 3.5 times up from the lower left. So he's moved things around a little bit. He's got the 7, 8, and the 5-ball up table, and the other 3 balls are down table. 9-ball on the foot spot as usual. Around to shoot. Does not look like this ball banks. So likely a safety in the offing here. Rayong has magnificent cue ball control. I've seen this young man play many times. Exceptional player from Bangkok. Gets the snooker on Bas. Bas to go to the right hand long rail above the side pocket. Try to hit this 4. But Bas likes to play pool shots on kick shots. Alright, Bas to shoot above the side pocket with spin. And he hits the 8 first. Foul shot. Ball in hand. Rayong opening frame. Local time is about 5:45 in the afternoon here in Pattaya. Seems like we just left. Got out of here after 5 o'clock in the morning. Friday night / Saturday morning. Rayong shoot. Goes forward with the right ball to the rail and out for the green 5. Pots the 5 in, brings the white ball forward about a rotation. Avoids that snooker behind the 8. Just got to shoot the 6 in the lower right and bring that white ball back for the brown 7. Nice to have a table like this on your opening frame while you're still getting settled in. Usually takes me a few games to get settled in. Before you know it, it's over sometimes. You got to want it bad playing this game, I'll tell you what. Rayong brings it back a little too far. Ends up coming above the brown 7 and taps the 7. Almost froze to it. A little too much power there, Rayong. You're in good company. Everybody was over running the balls yesterday. If you're used to playing on the other tables of diamonds, these are a lot faster. They just play a lot quicker. Rails play a little different. It is an adjustment. You got a lot of hours on these tables to even approach a good speed level game. Speed control game, I should say. White ball goes down, just shaves the 7. No snooker, but left him long. You know what I say about that? You can't leave him tough, leave him long. Best you can do sometimes. Bas to shoot. Likely a return safety. But he might cut this ball. He makes shots like that. Yeah, he went for the cut. And overcut it to the point where he didn't hit it. No hit. Foul shot. Ball in hand. 3 balls on the table. Nothing's on the rail. 9 balls on the foot spot. Seven ball down. Internet. 8 ball down, straight in on the 9, shooting out of the right-hand side pocket. Nine ball down. Rayong has 1. And I'd like to say congratulations to the winners of yesterday's Scotch Doubles handicapped event here at S1. Dennis Grabe and Carl, both from Estonia. Carl, young 18-year-old man who formerly won the under-18 World Championship, so I'm told. And man, can he play. That was something to watch him. But came down to the wire. You should go check those videos out. The semifinal and the final especially were highly exciting. We're at S1 Pool Hall Reserve, along with a lot of other top quality videos available. Chris Melling playing Jessen on one of them a couple weeks ago. That was highly entertaining. And lots more to choose from. Lots of good players come here all over the world. You never know who you're going to get from week to week. And you never know all of them. There's always one more. Go around, shoot the 1. Is he going for the cut? Looks like he is. Which he does. Cuts it in, spins it in. Right ball comes up near the side, but will not threat the side back. 2 balls available, lower right, almost hanging in the jaws. You got the 7 ball up table, 3 ball in between the side pockets, the 6, the 9, the 4, and the 5 are down table. Around, down on the blue 2. Spins it in. White ball comes around. Watch out, watch out. Oh, he got himself. Got himself. Tapped the 5 and the 4. End up dead, snookered behind that pink 4. Yeah, playing on these tables can be a little bit humbling. All right, Rayong to go to the left-hand side rail. Hits the 2 or 3, almost makes it, but does not fall. So Bas to shoot. 6 balls on the table. No clusters and no balls on even close to a rail. It's kind of like a practice drill here. And Bas does a lot of them, believe me. I've seen him practice for hours on end. Hours upon hours. He wants to hone his game to the highest level. Bas down on the 3, but he's not sure he gets back up. If you tap it in the side, white ball could hit the 5, could hit the 9, could hit any of those, depending on how you hit it. It looks like he's going to try to avoid the 5 here, or hit the 5. No, he goes below the 5, Yeah, Bas is a very intelligent, he's got a very intelligent knowledge of pattern play. Pots in the 4, is in line for the 5. 4 balls left on the table. Pots the 5, brings white ball back, about 1 rotation, angle on the 6 ball in the lower right. 7 balls up on the head string, a little left of center. And he does not cut the ball enough. 6 balls does not fall. Excuse me. 6 ball does not fall. Leaving a cut shot for Rayong, kind of an angle type cut. Lower. You might be able to make this in both pockets. And there's a possibility of a 6-9 carom also. It does look like it could go, but Rayong, he's going for the shot, looks like. Just like that. Spins in the green. 6 ball. White ball comes up table for an angle on the 7. She's not the cushion. It's got to bring the white ball. Just the white ball wants to come to the 9. It just wants to come to the 9. Just pot this ball and just let it do what it wants to do. Cuts the ball in, comes off side rail for a shot in the side. Right hand side bag, most likely. Some players will bank this ball on the opposite side. Guys that play bank pool. But you don't see a whole lot of that here. You have the option to shoot it straight in. 9 ball down. Rayong has 2. Bas to break. A lot more quiet in here when it was about 24 hours ago. Late night for a lot of folks. A lot of folks still running on petrol fumes, including myself. Bas breaks the ball nicely, makes 3 balls. And ideal position on that. This looks like a practice drill. Oh my. An ideal angle on the 3. But he doesn't think it's ideal. He's making a face here. He doesn't want to run into that orange 5. But if you want to keep the white ball up table, you almost have to. Just try to manage the collision like that. Taps it. Came out pretty good. Double taps it. And that was by design. That was not luck, folks. This man practices difficult scenarios over and over again. He solves some of the most difficult racks. Pots a 6 in, brings the white ball back a little bit. He's got to want it a little farther than that. But still very manageable, very serviceable position for Bas. 3 balls to go. 9 balls off the foot spot. The 8 ball has replaced it. Shoots the 7 ball in, brings the white ball across, and on the cushion, about a finger away for the 8 ball. And he's looking to go to the side rail under the 9. I think. Yeah, he goes underneath, a little stronger, brings white ball all the way over to the left-hand cushion. Shooting out the 9, about a diamond and a half away. Shooting off the cushion is never fun. But don't bother him none. Bas has won. Yes, a much more muted atmosphere here. That's when here in the early days of this tournament. Don't worry, it'll get livened up. Rayong to break. Rayong uses wooden cues for break. And his playing cue, I'm not sure about the jump, but yeah, he does not use the carbon. Rayong breaking off the right-hand side, left-handed player down on the breakoff. Breaks the balls, white ball goes down, side pocket, nothing else falls. Bas to shoot, ball in hand. You have got the 1, the 6, the 5, and the 5, the 8, and the 3. So 5 balls up table above the side pockets. The 7, the 2, the 9, and the 4 are down table. No balls are on the rail, no clusters. Balls are nicely spaced out. Good chance for Bas to get to 2 here. Pots a 2 in, brings the white ball up for short range shot on the 3. Pots a 3 in, brings the white ball across and over for the pink 4 for an angle to get on the 5. 6 balls up table, it's right there. Just got to get above that round 7. Which he does. Slides the white ball over about a diamond and a half away from the orange 5 ball to shoot in the upper right. Now he's just got to decide which side of his line Because they want to get, usually you don't want to get straight in position in 9-ball, unless it's like on the 9 or something. But there are some situations where it is acceptable. But normally you want to get an angle almost every time. 6-ball down, brings the white ball across above the 8. 3 balls left. Straight in on the brown 7. So, brings white ball back. It's on the wrong side of the line. And he makes a face. Yeah, you want to get a little more giddy up on that and get behind the 8, above the 8, I should say. So he's got to send the white ball to a rail or 2 here. And 8-ball does not fall. He played it 1 rail. He played it 2 rail position, kind of, but hit it kind of funny. So Rayong to shoot. Scores 2-1. Race to 8 here. Alternate break format. No golden breaks. No 3 foul rule. Nobody likes those rules here. And no 3-point rule on the break. When in Pattaya, you play Pattaya rules. Rayong goes around 3 cushions for a nice shot on the 9. 9 is on the foot spot. Stretched out a little bit. Left-handed player, man bridge. Rayong does not use the glove. And he undercuts the 9-ball. 9-ball does not fall. But he took care of that white ball, left it up on that top cushion there. 9-ball's below the side pocket, so Bas to shoot almost frozen on the rail. Got to just cut this ball in down the rail, about 2.5 diamonds away from the lower right. 9-ball's off the rail, but these are never fun. And he overcuts the 1. These guys are having a tough time getting started here. I know the feeling. I practiced for a little bit, and I didn't have much success at all. So, not having some high expectations here for myself. I play at 9 o'clock, so I'll be with you until then. After that, we're going to figure something out with the stream. Jose is here. He's also playing, and he can do the commentary as well. Strong Filipino player. Banks in the 9. Rayong has 3. If I had to guess how many times these 2 players have played each other, if I just had to guess, I don't know the answer. I would say it's probably at least 50 times over the years. Everybody plays everybody here. But I'll have to ask him later. Didn't think to ask before. Bas inspecting the rack. He likes the Goldilocks rack. He likes it just right. Bas to break off the right-hand rail. Cue ball behind the headstring. Slow, soft break. And 7-ball goes. 1 ball ends up near the upper right, about diamond away, off the cushion. No viable shot here. I think there's a good chance he might try to put the white ball behind the 5. Not really that hard to do. Just like that. Sends the 1 ball down, table. And it hit something. And he did get the snooker, at least partially. The 1 ball's all the way down on the bottom rail, about 3/4 of a diamond from the lower right. And Rayong might have to go into the right-hand cushion to get at it. That's the shortest path. And that looks like his best first option here. He's looking to spin the ball. Rayong's going to spin the ball. He's elevating. Might be trying to jump over. I think he's spinning the ball, which he does, but doesn't get enough Doesn't grab enough of it, so no hit. Does not move the one ball. Ball in hand for Bas. You got 3 balls on the bottom cushion here. 9 balls above the 6, about a diamond away from the lower left. 4 balls close to the center diamond on the lower cushion, and the 1 ball is about three-quarters of a diamond away from the lower right. And the 2 balls above the side pocket on the left-hand side, kind of close to the knuckle. Bas pots in the one, comes up 3 rails from angle on the blue 2 in the side. That's kind of a tight alley. It's real close. You can't tell from this angle how close. Shoots, follows the white ball down, overrun his mark, but the side is available, but now got a little more tricky here. Because you're going to have to play a 4-6 combination or something. I mean, getting position on the 4 to the left of it and avoid the 6 and the 9 is unlikely. Some players might try to shoot the 3 inside and draw into that pink 4 and just hit that sucker. Try to get a good angle. Bas goes for a bank, kind of a 2-way shot. Bank does not fall on the side, but it ricochets across to the right-hand side of the table, leaving around a long shot on the rail. And, difficult to get the white ball back here for the pink 4. And it was a 2-way shot, no question. He would have had position. He would have been in the good position zone had the 3 ball fallen in the left-hand side pocket. Wouldn't have been exactly where the white ball is because he would have hit it different, but it would have been in the same range. Got to learn those 2-way shots playing 9 ball, I'll tell you what. Save your hide. So, Rayong the shoot, but what do you do here? He's going to dig down? He is digging down. He's digging down. He's going to try to shoot the 3 in upper right, spin the ball backwards, back to the bottom rail like that. But those are extremely difficult. Very little margin for error. And the 3 ball does not fall, leaving Bas a nearly straight in shot on the red 3. So you can follow this forward and play position for the 4-6 combination. 3 ball down, white ball follows it down off the top rail or bottom rail and up. But these can be tricky. You got kind of the 9 is kind of your saving grace here because the 4 may bounce up a little bit. Likely it'll tap the 9, not go too far. But pots in the ball, but ends up snookering behind the 9. But it's not too difficult to kick this ball in. The 4 ball's about 2 inches away from the lower left, and it's off the cushion, so you can hit lots of different ways and that ball will fall. But Bas is going to the top rail and down. He trusts his stroke. Likely he'll hit it with no spin, just top. Like that. As he's practiced how many times before? Came off the side rail, double tapped the 2, and the 2 did fall, but now the white ball's all the way down, remaining by the lower left. So he's got a shot on the 5 ball, I think. Strike that. He is snookered behind the black 8 ball. He's got to go to the rail. Rail first, makes a good hit, takes care of the white ball. That's what you want to do. Can't really control where the 5 ends up, but you can. It was a big ball to hit. You can gauge your speed to try to keep that white ball up table, and 5 ball may find cover, which it did behind the 9. But really, you're just trying to control that white ball, keep it from coming back down the table where you're trying to send the object ball. In this case, it turned out real good, real sweet. Rayong is partially snookered behind the 9 ball. It's about 9 feet away. Hard to shave this ball to the right from that distance. But what's he doing? Is he going into the rail? Rayong has incredible creative pool player's mind from what I've seen. He doesn't always shoot the most obvious shot. Very creative, very consistent. Yeah, he's going off the side rail here. Just wants to get a full hit. But he does not get any hit. Hits the 9, does not hit the 5. That's a foul shot. That's ball in hand for Bas. 3 balls on the table. 8 balls in between the side pockets. 9 balls up table above the head string. And the 5 is down table about a diamond away, exactly a diamond away from the lower left. Bas shoots it, ball in hand. 1, 2 comes up, angle to get down, up table. For that 9 ball, may not even send the white ball to the rail here. You slow roll it. He goes to a rail, up and back. Yeah, he plays those shots just so predictably. His stroke is kind of like a piston. 9 ball down. Bas has 2. Yeah, kind of like a piston-like punch type stroke most of the time, but very repeatable. All right, he's stepped out. He's going to head upstairs. I'm going to step out as well. Be back in a couple minutes. Bas has returned to the arena. 0 round to break. Scores 3-2, race to 8. Alternate break format. Breaks the balls, nothing goes down. White ball finds cover behind the green 6. Down table. 1 ball's up table. The 1, the 2, the 7, the 5. Are up table. The 3, the 9, the 4 is in between the side pockets. 3, the 9, the 8, and the 6 are down table. No clusters and no balls are on the rail. But Bas to push out. pushes out to a jump shot. I don't know if Rayong packs a jump cue or not. He's kind of old school. I don't know. I haven't seen him jump the balls. I've seen him play several times. Doesn't mean he doesn't or can't. In fact, I'm looking over there. I do see a jump cue. He just doesn't fancy it in a situation like this. This is about an 8-foot jump shot. The 9 ball is only about 2 diamonds up. It's on the foot spot. So you got to get over that 9 and manage where the white ball lands on the table. If you land too soon, you might jump something off the table. But Bas shoots these with such control. Makes a hit, good shot, legal shot, nothing falls. He was trying to pot that ball, but he got a reward for hitting the ball. Hit the ball, good things can happen. And he got a snooker, got the white ball down table. And he's got cover with that 9 ball on the foot spot. White ball is on the head string off about a ball and a half's width away from the right hand long rail. For Rayong to shoot. You might be swinging at the 9 here. No, he tried a pool shot. He hit it softly. Tried to get separation between that 1 and the white ball, but of course doing so spun it a little too much and did not contact the 1 ball. So that's foul shot. Ball in hand for Bas. 9 balls on the table. About 50-50. Half the balls are up table, half the balls are down table. 4 is in between the side pockets, left of center line. Bas play position on the blue 2. Got to avoid getting behind the 9 or the 5, which could provide cover. Down on the 1, pops the 1 in, brings white ball up. Good shot, got a shot on the 2. Yeah, the 3 ball does not pass the 8 in the lower right. But 8 is possible fodder for a combination, the 3-8 combination. It's about 6 inches away from the lower right. He doesn't want to mess with that. He comes across, and below, slightly below the line on the 3 ball. That's still very serviceable. Just got to cut it backwards a little bit, and cue ball management is a little more difficult now because the white ball is going to wants to go up table, and the 9 or the 5 can come into play. So you got to make sure you avoid those some kind of way. So he's going forward, cuts the 3 and comes above the 5-9, taps the 7 out of the way for a shot on the pick 4, but it's not a fun shot. He's got some distance to deal with. He's almost straight in on that pink 4 for the shot in the corner pocket. Couldn't cut it in the side. Got to cut it backwards a little bit. He shoots in the corner, goes forward with control. Yeah, he practices those shots over and over again. Very good white ball. I try to copy him, but have limited success on shots like that. All right, he's elevating. He's pretty straight on the 5. He's elevating. On the 5, pots it in. Watch out, white ball. He goes to the left of the 9 ball. Has a shot on the green 6. The green 6 does pass, but you could catch that 8. And he misses the ball. The ball does not fall. Looks like he tried to hit the ball into the rail off of the 8 into the pocket. Something along those lines. But didn't catch the 8 at all. So hit the rail at the first diamond on the right hand side. So did not work out there. So 0 round to shoot. 4 balls left on the table. He's got a bank on the green ball, and man, he banks so well. As soon as I say that, of course, the ball does not fall. Sorry, I got you. Didn't mean to talk good about you, 0 round. Sorry about that. See what happens? So Bas has a bank shot on the green ball. Banks it in ideal position on the round 7. So the 7 and the 8 are readily available almost anywhere on the table. 9 balls up near the head string, a little left of center. And Bas to use the classic snooker rest. And he just brings white ball back between the side pockets. So it looks like he just wants to pop this ball in and go forward off the top cushion to shoot the 9 ball in the upper left. But he put himself on the rail real close. But shooting off the rail does not bother Bas too much. Such a clean, pure stroke. Once again, sorry about that. Nine ball does not fall. Yeah, shooting off the rail, I don't care who you are, it's a lot less fun than other pool shots. You can only address the cue ball, the top third of the cue ball, so 66 2/3% of the white ball are unavailable to you when you're shooting off the cushion. It limits your options by 66 2/3%. So Rayong has a cut shot or bank on the 9 ball. About 8 feet away. White ball's up table, 9 ball's down table. Looks like he's going for a cut shot on the 9 in the lower left. Nine ball down. Watch out, white ball. Okay, there you go. Rayong has 4. Once again, congratulations, Dennis Grabe and Carl from Estonia, winners of last night's / this morning's Scotch doubles tournament. They defeated Anand and I forget the other man's name. Vinod. Anand and Vinod in the finals. Hill match, very exciting. You can check it out on S1 Pool Hall Reserve YouTube channel. Highly exciting match. A lot of spectacular play. Rayong 4, Bas has 2. Bas to break. Pots 2 balls in the lower right. And has a shot on the 1. Yeah, that's what you want off the 9 ball break. Something looks like this. Try to copy what he does, if you can. Doesn't even hit the balls hard. The 1, the 2, the 4 are up table. The 8, 9, 7, and the 3 are down table. Bas cuts in the 1, ensuring he has an angle on that blue 2 to get the white ball down table for this red 3. Bas down on the blue 2. Goes forward 2 rails with control. White ball comes down for the 3. Little flat. I think he's got a little bit of an angle here. Yeah, looks like he's going forward. 1, 2, 3. Comes up, catches the 8. No harm, no foul. 4 balls left on the table. 9 balls on the foot spot. The 4 is near the head string. 8 and the 7 are down table as well. No clusters and no balls are even remotely close to a rail. But the 9 ball could provide cover, or the 8, depending on how he wants to play this. lot of players will just shoot this with straight top and bring the white ball down. Try to bring it to the right of the 8 ball for position on the 7. Or you can pop the ball with right hand spin / draw to bring it off the top rail, side rail, and to the left of the brown 4. But he chose the first option, but he did not pot the ball. Yeah, those are always real kind of tricky angles here. You're always worried about the knuckles on the side pocket. You got to decide. You got to make extra decisions. Do I make the white ball hit above or below the side? You got to decide that before you stroke. Otherwise, a lot of times you'll end up right in the middle and end up scratching in the side pocket. And that doesn't do you no good at all. And of course, doing so, it can take your focus away from actually potting the ball. And you've got all those extra little thoughts in your head. But Rayong is tree-topped. He's on the roof over the black 8 ball. Attempt a cut shot, but 4 does not fall. Yeah, those are also never fun, shooting over a ball. You got to practice it, though. You got to practice stretching a little bit in this game. So, Bas to shoot. He's also over the 8 ball, but not nearly as close as Rayong was. And he cuts it in. White ball comes down, taps the 9, taps the 9. And he's real close to the 7. The 9 ball got moved down too, so kind of a bad time. There's a possible 7-9 combination, and there is a shot here, but he's got to cut the 7 into the line for the 9. 9 ball is almost a diamond away from the lower right, off the cushion a little bit, maybe a chalk's worth. So easy to miss these. And I think he played a containing safety. White ball, where are you going? All right, no scratch. He left him long. I can't tell if he was making an attempt at that or he was just trying to get separation between the 7 and the 9. Regardless, Rayong is shooting out of the upper right pocket about a half diamond away. And he's got a cut shot on the brown 7. But it's about 7 to 8 feet away. And the 8 does not pass the 9. So you get above the 8, you're likely going to be shooting a combination of some sort. There is a safety possibility here. You could try to send the 7 up table and try to get a snooker behind the black 8 ball, but that is rife with peril. A lot of things go wrong trying to do that. Looks like he's trying to cut this ball in, which he does. Rayong cuts his ball with distance so well. White ball comes down near the lower right hand corner pocket, ends up near the rail, and I don't think this 8 ball banks. He's just got that perfect off angle. It might go, I can't tell. A lot of players here will try to play a carom shot on the 9 off of the 8, jack up a little bit, just kind of drag that white ball down towards the 9 off the rail, something like that. But he pops in that bank. He reversed it. He used the reverse left-hand spin to shorten the angle, and he potted in with authority down on the 9. Rayong has 5. Nicely done on the 8. Scores 5-2. This is a race to 8. This is a race to 8, folks. We have, I'm told we have 128 players here in this singles event. This is a 2-day event. It goes today and tomorrow. 128 players, singles event. They have 25 Rasson tables here at S1, and they're using all of them, I think all of them, for today's tournament play. So if you're coming here looking to practice, you might have to go somewhere else. But most players are playing in the tournament anyway. Rayong to break. Off the right-hand side. Breaks the balls. 8 ball goes down. White ball comes up table. One ball goes up table. The 3 and the 4 real close together though, up table, but above the head straight. And the 5's in between the side pockets to the right hand side, down a little bit. 9 balls on the foot spot. 6, 7, and 2 are also down table. 2 is available. So yeah, the 3 only goes in the upper right, but might be wired for combination in the upper left. Hard to tell at this angle. So Orion spins the ball in with the reverse to get a good angle on that. Good look at the blue too, but he wanted to be straight in so he could draw straight back, something like that. But he's got an angle here, so he looks like he's going forward with spin, try to go under that brown 7, but he taps the 7 instead. That was an ambitious attempt, but now we look at the 3-4. Is it lined? Is it wired? Might be. It's pretty close. Might be able to shoot the 3 into the 4. But, hard to control where the 3 ball is going to go afterwards from this distance. Orion is down on the 3. He plays a safety. He wasn't trying to pop that ball. He played a white ball safety. Got the white ball all the way down table behind the brown 7. And the 3 is almost where it started from, up table behind the head string. Lost to kick. Kicks at it, does not hit the ball, White ball's coming around, taps the 5. So ball in hand, Orion, 6 balls on the table. Yeah, Bas was here with me late in the wee hours of the morning, so he might be feeling it as well. A little groggy. Around, pops the 3 in, down on the 4. Excuse me. 4 ball down, goes forward to the side rail and out for the orange 5. But looks like he's got a good angle to avoid that 9-7 mess altogether. Just end up to the left of the green 6 ball. Bring it down slowly. Doesn't even go to a rail. Yeah, Orion plays the basic patterns so well. Nothing really fancy, but just he plays the routine shots so consistently. Very rarely screws up an easy rack. Pots the 5 in, goes a little forward for the 7. 9 balls on the foot spot. So Orion is in pretty good position here to get to 6. Spins it in with reverse to make that white ball behave and not get away. And he's straight in on 9. Open hand bridge. About down and a half away. 9 ball down. Orion has 6. So this is the first weekend of 3 consecutive months of high roller tournaments here at S1. We had the Scotch doubles yesterday. Today and tomorrow is the singles event, December 21 and 22, the Christmas edition. And Merry Christmas to everyone, by the way. And next month, at the end of January, they're going to do this again. Friday, Scotch doubles, 1-day tournament, and Saturday, Sunday singles event. And then again in February, end of February, going into early March, we're going to have a 3rd consecutive month of high roller tournaments here at S1. So a lot of action here. There's always looking to add events here. The owner is a player. He's a good snooker player. S1 can play this game, and he loves this game. I always see him practicing when he's here, when he's in town. Half the time he's in Bangkok. He's got his other room, S1 Snooker in Bangkok as well. They just wrapped up about 2 weeks worth of snooker tournaments. They're playing 6 red version of snooker. And I know S1 himself made the top 16. Watched it on YouTube. And Don here as well. He's a very rabid 9-ball player. Plays in all the events. They just love the game here. Also, Peter, the young tournament director here, also a very strong player here. But a lot of time he's chained to the computer here running these tournament boards. He would play more if he could, but got to pay the bills.
Females to table 11, please. Females to table 11.
Bas makes a long cut on the white ball, or on the one ball, but the white ball comes down in between the 7 and the 9. And I think he wanted to tap one or two of those balls, but missed both of them. So no shot on the blue 2, but he's got about half of it. So he plays a safety, gets a snooker behind the 9 ball, kind of a short range deal, but just does not want to give Rayong any other. At this point in the match, down 6-2, you got to play a little bit more conservative. You don't want to give away the rest of the match. Bas has had some opportunities here. He's missed several shots, maybe 4, that normally he will make with regularity. So these late nights get to all of us. And he's a young man. He's only like 27. Me, I'm over 39. And look at this. That is a pool shot. Wow. Hit it with speed and purpose. Gets a snooker behind. Gets a white ball behind the 9. And sends the 2 up table. Very smart player, this Rayong. Bas makes a good hit. Sends the 2 ball down. Now we got kind of a mess here. 3 and the 7. Can't tell if the 2 goes past the 3. I don't think it does, but it might. The 3, the 7, and the 4 are all down near the bottom of the cushion. The 3 and the 7 are less than a diamond away from each other. And the 2 is above them about one diamond. So, yeah, it looks like he's playing there's no viable offensive shot here available. So, he's going to play some kind of snooker here. Attempt, anyway. Might try to put the white ball behind the 3 like that. Actually gets him behind the 7. Nicely done. Slow spin. Either one would have worked, behind the 3 or the 7. They have 2 bites at the apple here. But close range. I think he can go under, Bas can go under the brown 7 into the 2, but no, he's going to tie him up. He's just going to tap the 7 into the 2, tie him up. We do not have a 3 foul rule here. So he just takes his punishment, and makes it difficult as possible for Rayong to achieve the clearance of these balls. 4 balls are down near the bottom rail. The 9 ball is on the foot spot. The 5, 6, and 8 are down table. And Rayong is going for yet another snooker. He's going to tap that 2 out of there and put Bas behind the brown 7 like that. Gets a full snooker, leaves the white ball almost on the bottom cushion. And Bas may go into the cushion here, under the brown 7, to try to hit that blue ball. What is he doing here? He tried to make it just a little harder for Rayong. He gave up the ghost on trying to make a legal hit on the blue 2. So he taps the 3, tried to send it towards the brown 7, but 3 caught the knuckle, both of them, I think. And so he did not create a cluster, did not freeze a ball, did not get balls close together. So Rayong to shoot 8 balls on the table, all in hand, left-handed player. Pots the blue 2, goes forward, bounces up for the red 3 in the lower left. And he's got kind of a small window here. White ball's going to go away from the 7 and the 4. Wants to get above that brown 7, but below the 9. Like that. There you go. Use extreme right-hand spin to retard the rebound off the rail. Came out ideal position on this Pink 4, good chance to get on the hill here. Spins forehand, goes a little far. I think he got himself. He's smiling. Yeah. He's lightning fast. Rests on table. Strikes again. Strikes the unsuspecting pool player. So he's got this would be a jump shot for most players, but Rayong is going to play a safety here. You can see part of the orange 5, I think. Maybe try a crossover bank. No, he spun it in. He spun the ball in, but the white ball couldn't do much else. He just spun the ball in using the throw phenomenon, but left the white ball on the knuckle near the upper left. And no viable shot. Possible cut on the 6, but why would you? Higher percentage play is to try to get separation speed, which he does. Try to get snooker behind the black 8, but white ball taps the 8 aside. So Bas is not snookered on the green 6, but no shot here. Maybe a bank. Likely a safety attempt like that, but that one did not work at all. Yeah, Bas is firing on about 3 cylinders this morning. I have never seen him play this miss so many shots. I've watched him for over a year on a regular basis. It's usually just as consistent as you would ever want. Rayong pots the 6 in, back in line on the brown 7. Got to bring that white ball up table for the black 8 ball. Shooting at the 7, the lower left. And the 7 does not fall. It rattles and does not fall. He was trying to play the speed control type deal using minimal cue ball movement, but he overcut the ball. Bas shoots the 7 in. White ball comes up and down table, but he's got real nice angle on the black 8 ball. 8 ball down, in line for the 9. That's the Bas I know. I know this guy from somewhere. Close range, down on the 9. 9 ball down. Bas has 3. They race to 8, folks. Rayong needs 2. Bas needs 5 games. And this is alternate break format, so you can't just string a bunch of racks together like in the old days. You don't even hear people talking about packages. I hit a 3-pack, I hit a 4-pack. You don't hear that talk anymore. Not with the alternate break rules. Is it fair? Is that the fair way to play? I'm not sure. Not up to me. I just do what they tell me. Play the rules they give me. I don't worry about it too much. Rayong down on the break. Getting off the right hand side. Breaks the ball. Hits him pretty hard. Pots the ball in the lower right. But has no shot. Dead snookered behind the pink 4. Down table. But contacting the 2 is fairly straightforward. But what happens after? Some guys will try to kick this 2 ball into the side. But a lot of things can happen with the white ball, even if you do pot the ball in the left-hand side. So he is going to push out here. Not going to kick. And there's no viable shot here. The 7 prevents the 2 from going in the lower right. So likely, I think, from what I've seen of Bas, he will try to send the 2 ball up table, bring the white ball down table with a little spin. No, he goes for the bank. And makes it, but no shot on the 3. You have to bank. Well, 3 ball looks like it's froze to the rail, about 2 diamonds up from the upper left. And I don't know if this ball banks or not. It might. He tried to bank it in, but it did not fall. But 3-ball comes down table and partial snooker behind the 9-ball. He would have had a shot on the pink 4 had he potted the ball, but white ball wouldn't have been there. It would have been somewhere else because he would have hit it different. He potted the ball. So no round to shoot. Possible bank attempt. Yeah, he tried to bank that ball, but two-way shot gets a snooker behind the. He would have been snookered on the 4 had he potted the ball. But again, white ball wouldn't have been there had he potted the ball. He would have hit the 3 in a different place. And Bas misses a short kick shot here. White ball goes in between the 3 and the 9. Rayong has the ball in hand. 7 balls left on the table. 9 is above the foot spot to the left. No clusters, but the 3, the 4, the 9, and the 6 are in relative close proximity. Pots the 3 in the right side back. An angle on the 4 to bring the white ball up table for that orange 5. Pots the ball in, comes off the side rail below the side pocket for an angle on the green 5 ball. 6 balls below to the right, below to the left of the foot spot. And the 9 could provide cover, so you gotta make sure. Is he going to the left side or the right side? Goes to the right side. Hit a little shy. I don't know if he got there. I don't think he did. And he's talking to himself, making a face. Yeah, so he can hit this. It may go. I can't tell. He may have just enough of that the green 6 to cut it in the lower left. Looks like that's what he's trying to do here. And he does. Cuts in the 6. The white ball comes up to the head string and above. 3 balls left on the table. Golden opportunity here to get on the hill here for Rayong. He's going to bring the white ball back a little bit, straight in on the 7. The 7 ball's about 6-7 feet away.
Table 5, please.
Rayong down on the 7. Pots 7 and brings the white ball back. Pretty as you please. Almost straight in on the 8 in the middle left side back. Don't have to do much. Just go forward a little bit. Even if you're going away from the 9 ball, you can control the speed here. But he goes 3 rails, 2, 3, into his line, into that tangent line. And again, years of practice to make the cue ball behave in such pattern play. 9 ball down. Rayong has 7 on the hill. Bas has 3. Bas to break off the right hand side rail. Breaks the balls, makes the 1 on the side, left hand side back. The white ball comes up, soft break. Good example of a soft break there. Yeah, we have no 3-point roll. You don't have to send any balls above the head string in this format. Bas to shoot the 1. Potts the 2 into the side. White ball comes down, taps the 7. Almost got himself in trouble there. Got a little hamper killing on this green 5. Has a long great chance. And that affects his play. 3 ball rattles out of the pocket. Around to shoot. 7 balls left on the table for the match. No clusters, no balls are on the rail. The 6 or the 5 is about a diamond away from the lower right. Off the rail, maybe a chalk's distance. Or they're about 6 balls also right there below the 7 to 9. 1, 2, 3. Little strong, but still has a shot. Gonna have to cut this 4 ball down the cushion there with spin. This could get a little dicey here. No longer quite as straightforward. Yeah, grass on the table, got him. A little too much power there, Orion. Don't feel bad. It happens to everybody. Everybody I've seen anyway. Everybody is running their mark from time to time using on these Rasson lightning fast tables. Pots the 4 in, comes across, taps the 7. Now the 7's on the cushion, lower, about a diamond and a third away from the lower right. And that is a long stretch for him. If you can cut this orange 5 ball, but it's difficult. The line is going to use the rest. The 8 is in line for his backswing kind of deal. So extremely awkward cueing here, rest or no rest. And he cuts the ball so well. Maybe trying to cut this ball, but I can't tell for sure. No, he went for a safety. He did not get one. Not sure what he was trying to do there, but he kept the white ball down table within a little over a diamond away from the bottom cushion. But Bas is going to have to cut this ball in the right-hand side or the upper left. The 8 ball prevents him from shooting it in the upper right. Bas down on the 5 ball. 5 ball rattles out. Yeah, did a little dance there, but could not influence that 5 ball to fall. So around to shoot. 5 balls left on the table. 5 balls almost in the jaws in the upper left. He's got to bring the white ball all the way down for that green 6 ball. And touchy business here. Could easily get snookered by the 7 or the 9, depending on how you play. He goes rail first. 1, 2, 3 rails. 4 rails. And over. He wanted to go a little bit farther that time. But he's a little snake bit by the speed of this table, so he underhit the ball. So he does not have a viable shot. Possible bank though. He tried to bank before. Yeah, he's going for a bank shot on this green ball. Slow spin. And does not pop the ball, but he took care of the white ball and made sure that it was behind that 9 ball. The white ball actually came over and tapped the 7 towards pocket a little bit, but took care of that white ball. That's the epitome of a two-way shot, demonstrated by Rayong from Bangkok. Lost down by 5 games. Going for a long jump shot on this. Pay attention here, folks. Pay close attention. Bas jumps his ball so well. He's going to have to screw back all the way for that round 7. But the 6th is not fall. Made a good hit, legal hit, but he might have sold out. That 8 ball might save him. The green ball comes down and up. Rayong has a shot, but he's hampered over that 8 ball. It's tree-topped over the 8 ball. But a ball's width away. Extremely difficult to cut this ball and get position. So he doesn't even try. He went for a safety. He tried to use that 8 ball as cover, but did not get there. So Bas has a shot, open shot on the green 6. 4 balls left. And he pots the ball in, but he didn't hit it. I'd be willing to bet Bas didn't get like any sleep last night at all. He was still going strong when I left. It was 5 a.m. But he plays a safety on the 7. Does get a snooker, long distance, and a snooker. Left him tough and left him long. Snookered behind the 8 and the 9. Around to go off the left-hand side rail. 1, 2. Look at that white ball. Look at that white ball. 1 diamond away from lower left and just stopped in its tracks. Snooker on the 9 ball. So we're going to see another jump attempt, most likely, from Bas. 3 balls left on the table. Rayong on the hill. Bas needs 5 games. And he jumps over it. Good shot, legal shot, but the 7 does not fall. Rolling. Yeah, Bas may not return to the table in this match. That might be his last shot of the match. 3 balls left on the table. But this ball can be missed. It's in between the side pockets up a little bit. And you can shoot it in either of the bottom 2 corner pockets. He's going for the lower left. Open hand bridge. 7 ball falls, brings the white ball up above the 8 ball. 8 ball's in between the side pockets. Just about dead center. 9 balls to the left of the foot spot. Around down on the 8. 8 ball down. White ball. 1, 2 rails and up. 4 position on the 9 ball. Nice tasty shot on the 9. Down on the 9. Open hand bridge. 9 ball down. Rayong wins 8-3 scoreline. Back in a minute.